What's going on, everybody? Nitro's the glory, but E-Buggy pays the bills. It's your boy Lefty, and we are here live at the 2023 Wicked Weekend. We are currently in Thursday practice. I'm looking out there. I can see the nitro smoke billowing out throughout the beautiful facility here in Gainesville, Georgia. Today is the Thursday practice, and we are testing out some stuff, getting this feed ready for you guys this weekend. We have a lot of cameras planned. We got some interviews going. We even have drone footage. You name it, we have it. And I hope everything is going well with you guys. Stay tuned for all the action. We will be live on Facebook and YouTube under RaceTime Entertainment on their Facebook and YouTube page. So get ready for some awesome racing. We have almost every single pro here. And the intermediate class is stacked, as well as the sportsman class. Scheduled to have 700 plus entries here. This race is blowing up. It's public wanted to come race. It's beautiful weather. It's a little warm, not too humid. But we are under a roof, so we don't have to worry about any rain or anything like that. And we have people from all over the United States here. We have some drivers from the Pacific Northwest, Texas, California, the Northeast, you name it. They are coming down here. And to race at the Wicked Weekend. It is July in the South. Beautiful, beautiful day here. I've been here since Tuesday, came up with Lance McDonald and Danny Paz. We are just testing everything. I hope you guys can see us, and everything is live, and we're doing a good job here. Well, like I said, we are just testing, and yes, we are in for some really good racing. So I hope you guys are ready for all of that. Was watching some of the guys practice earlier. Bobby Moore and his Trackmasters crew have done an excellent job of the track. As you know, the Wicked Weekend is not known for its spectacular obstacles like P&B, more of a fast-flowing track. And he's made some pretty good rhythm sections. That rumble section out there is definitely catching people these sections, and I'll give them some great names. So we are filling up here. The camper spots are filling up. The pit spots are going up. You know, the traveling circus that is the RC racing scene. As you know, Wednesday, Thursday, everybody starts coming in. Everybody's building up, having some frosty beverages, happy to see each other because they haven't seen each other for quite some time. And the traveling city that... Professional RC gladiators to do some battle here in the Coliseum. That is Wicked Weekend here at Gainesville, Georgia. So if you guys are still on the fence of coming down, they still have another practice day tomorrow that you could come get some practice. If you was on the fence, come down. The track looks good. The atmosphere is awesome, and we are looking forward to all the racing and entertainment that RaceTime Entertainment was going to bring to us. You can follow us all weekend on the YouTube and Facebook channel. Remember to hit that share, like, and comment. Let's get this out in the algorithm. We got some good racing. I'm really excited to see who's going to do well here. I'm not picking anybody because, as you guys know, I jinx everybody that I pick. But talking around, Ryan Lutz actually, because he did quite well here last year. So it'll be interesting to see what the tallest man in RC can do. Was watching him earlier throwing some laps. Tebow was looking very racy as well. So was always Ryan Mayfield coming off his national E-Buggy dream. So we're going to take a little lap of the track on the drone and see what it looks like. Like I'm out there doing a lap of the track with his drone. He has been flying his drone all around here. We want to give you a bird's eye view of this beautiful piece of dirt art that Bobby Moore and the Trackmasters crew have built. I just see the drone there zooming all around. He's got his goggles on. He is fully concentrated, looking like he should be on the drone racing league himself. So Cooper, like I'm out there getting some good footage for you guys on a bird's eye view. And of course, we are doing this coverage with in conjunction with RaceTime Entertainment Media, Jacob, and of course WRCE's Danny Paz, who's busy over there in his portable broadcast booth. And if you guys can see what I'm looking at, I have more screens in front of me than I have ever had before in my life. But there you go with a nice drone footage of the track. We see Cooper fully concentrating there. I just see his nice shirt that he has going on. I hope you guys are enjoying the drone footage. Practice is ongoing. We will be going on for practice until 10 o'clock tonight. So everybody can tune in. Oh, actually, we probably won't be broadcasting that. Probably just have a still cam for everybody. But we will be definitely doing moving cameras for qualifiers on Saturday. And, of course, all the mains on Sunday. We have moving cameras as well. Multiple camera views. We're going off to get some interviews and whatnot. We're also going to get a nice track walk as well tomorrow for you guys to play an interlude so you guys can get some information, get a feel of the atmosphere here. Going to go out and get a pit walk for everybody as well. As everybody's just kind of happy to be here. You see everybody, how it goes when you get to a race that first couple of days. Tomorrow, people will be a little bit more relaxed. I'm sure we'll see a lot of people come in overnight. And I'm sure Tent City will be even bigger tomorrow. And then Saturday, it's off. That's when things start to get serious. And everybody's probably a little bit worse for wear after the Wicked Weekend party that's going to be happening on Friday night, courtesy of Beach RC. I'd like to say thank you to my good friend Blake Baker. Had a barbecue dinner catered for my birthday and another gentleman, Robbie, his birthday as well, coming up here on the 29th of July, this Saturday. So very thank you to Blake for allowing, bringing in some really good barbecue food, man. I had my first taste of banana pudding, and yeah, I'm in love with that stuff. That was amazing. Amazing barbecue catered food. There's macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, beans, 2 different types of pork. Did I mention that banana pudding was excellent? Also, a little bit of going on for me. I got to watch my son for the first time ever turn some laps on the track. He was sitting around and he goes, "Hey, Dad, I wanna go drive a car." So Mr. Blake Baker also gave him his Mayako e-buggy to run around, and he's been out there practicing and having fun. He might even race, so who knows? He might get into this excellent hobby/sport for young drivers, fathers, and sons. I swear I was so nervous out here just watching him and trying to coach him. It was, I know how fathers feel now. So I hope you guys are really enjoying this. Like I said, we are just testing out all the coverage. We have plenty of different camera angles. Danny Paz, Jacob have been super busy all day, getting everything set up, scrambling, getting everything ready for you guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy the coverage. Remember to hit that like, sub, notification button on YouTube, and let's make this grow. Let's get everything going. I will find out what the actual schedule is tomorrow. I'm sure we'll do some more practice runs tomorrow, but I know that we will be broadcasting from the beginning of qualifying on Saturday to the end. So we're going to give everybody the show time that they need, because we can't do this without the excellent racers that come up here and race in the sportsman and intermediate class. Lots of guys from Florida up here too. Like, I think all of Florida is pretty much up. A lot of guys I was watching down in the FRCC race back in April. So good to see those guys up here. And it's looking to be a very great event. So if you're on the fence, don't be. Let's go, come down, and let's watch some racing, or come race. But Sunday, we have the pro mains. And I will get a schedule, estimated time. Usually they have the pro mains in the middle of the day, so you guys can watch it and be good and don't have to wait to the end of the day to watch it. So the pro mains will be coming up around that time, so it should be pretty good as we see people coming in. And I was directing Chad Phillips to go upstairs. Let me see how I look on TV here. So like I said, we're just testing all the feeds. Kudos to Danny Paz, Jacob. They have been really, really working hard, getting everything ready. I watched Danny troubleshoot a camera all day, but he stuck to the wicket, and he was able to do it and get everything ready. What's up, Saltwater Octane? I'm coming down to Florida after this race to hang out for a little bit. What's up, Bob's RC? I did not bring my cowboy hat. I thought about it and how hot it would be and how much it would be. It's all white, I don't want it to get all dirty. So I will. This is my plan. When I go down to Florida, I want to find another cowboy hat, like a brown one or a black one. So if anybody knows where I could get a cowboy hat in Florida, let me know. Or even on this trip from Atlanta area down, let me know, and I will get another cowboy hat, probably a black one or a brown one, so it doesn't get dirty. And that will be my thing from now on. What's up, Zach Galloway? How you doing? Hope you had a good time at the E-Nets. So, good thing, guys. We're going to have moving cameras for you guys. I think we're going to try to do that for mostly all the qualifiers as well as some interviews and whatnot. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that helped me get her, that participated in the fundraiser to get me her. I greatly appreciate that. I want to say thank you to Lance McDonald, Danny Paz, RaceTime Entertainment, Dave Lycom, and all his guys for helping me get her. We want to bring you guys some great coverage here of the 2023 Wicked Weekend. And one race that I've always wanted to go to, under this roof with open sides and whatnot, so you have a nice breeze coming through, and the smoke and all the dust gets to blow out, so, and you don't really get too much of that. So excellent venue. And if you were on the fence of coming to this race, there's still time. We got a practice day tomorrow. Come on up. It's a great vibe. People are here from all over America. And of course, we have the next event for race time coming up in November, which will be the Alabama Manufacturer Shootout, the AMS. Really looking forward to that as well. It's a capped race. We will have people from, once again, all over the United States. Maybe we'll have some international people here, which I'm hoping to see. Maybe we get some of the top European guys, one or two of them over here to come and do some racing here in the Southeast. So the Southeast we'll love to have these guys here and watch some of the top talent in Europe come over here and do battle with the top Americans here on the Southeast soil here. So excellent weekend of racing ahead of us, I suspect. The guys are working hard. People are rolling in. And we are looking for a great weekend of racing. Let's look in our chat real quick here. We got Bob's RC, Curtis Baker shouting out to Bob's RC. We got Basher NZ down there in New Zealand. How you doing, good buddy? Lefty your boy. I hope, we're having a good time. My son actually said to me, hey Dad, I want to go out. He was watching the cars run and whatnot. He was, he's seen me race before, and he maybe done a few laps around a track maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And my buddy Blake gave him his Mayako to run. We turned on the EPA, and he knows what he wants to do. He already thinks he's a professional, so he does not lack for confidence. But a lot to learn, and I really hope that he decides to do this, and then we can get a track going on in the DR, and who knows. I know my daughter wants to race, but it's absolutely something I've wanted to do for quite some time, is travel with my son, and he could come up and see what I do. And he's having a blast here in America. We went to a Walmart the other day, and he loves chocolate, so he saw these big bags of Hershey's Kisses, and his eyes just lit up. He's like, look, Daddy, look how big the bags are. And I was like, yeah, son. You want one? And he's like, please. And we got him a big bag of chocolate. Oh, look at that. That drone footage is amazing. Well done. And there we are. There's me on the green screen. Thank you to Jacob for setting up all of this. Got these very cool graphics in the back of us. That looks awesome. So we are just waiting to get my feed up as we're testing everything here. And Lance McDonald has done a great job with my professional broadcast booth. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens in front of me. I don't know what I'm going to do with all 5. But Lance insisted on me having all 5. I don't want to look at myself. Look at that lens right there. But we are happy to bring you guys some coverage here. And as you can see, we got the Psycho Nitro Blast driver there spinning around behind me on the green screen. Look at that drone coverage by Cooper. Oh, that looks good. Very good. And he's out there keeping up with those cars. He's fully concentrated. Ooh. Is he following Tebow right now? He looks like it. Nope, not Tebow. So we can see how fast he's actually going with that drone too. 23, 29 miles. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. That is some great footage right there. Well done, Cooper. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's very cool. I like that. I like this shot. That is a bird's eye view of this track. Oh my, that is excellent. How are you guys liking this drone footage, man? I think it's really, really great. saltwater octane. I believe I will be at the next Florida RC Championships. I believe that's the plan to attend the next two that they have, and I will be there. Love coming down to Florida. I finally saw an alligator, but it was not alive. It was dead on the side of the road. So still haven't seen an alligator. Maybe it was an implant. I don't believe they exist in Florida. I do believe that the sharks exist. I've seen them swimming around people. But here we are on board with Cooper. Like him. He is out there. That was really good. Drone view. Danny Paz has some really cool stuff planned for you as well. As we see the drivers, there's Jared Tebow. He's been practicing. That's a really good shot. Really good shot right there. Well done. Well done. Yeah, he's earning that drone. Zach says, I had a great time at Enuts, also thinking of you wanting an ammo can for lipos there at Walmart here for $13. You know what? My buddy Javon Mallory ran out and got me one. Now I need to get it home. It's not too heavy. I got one of the thin ones. What I'm going to do is actually make it into a charging canister. So I'm going to drill a little hole in it, put some flame-proof stuff in there, heat shield or whatever, and I'm going to make that into my charging locker for my batteries because I'm so panicked about we saw a lipo fire today. Actually, someone was charging their lipos out on a plastic table and poof, fire. So be careful with your lipo charging practices, everybody. Yes, it does. It definitely shows the roughness of the track. Really, I think he's on board. That looks like Ryan Lutz right there. Yep, Kyosho blue and purple cotton candy with the black wing. Every time I look at Lutz's car, it reminds me of cotton candy for some reason. Maybe it's just a fat kid that's really thinking about cotton candy. I believe that's Ryan Lutz. Yep, that is the Lutzinator. Man, that Cooper, you are ooh, that was low, Cooper. That was low. That was pretty good. Oh, we like this. This is great. Really great shot. He's good right behind Ryan Lutz. You can see him going through that rumble section. I was talking to Bobby Moore when he made that. And he said, yep, we just went in there and it's going to be very random. And that's exactly what it is. That's probably going to change every time until later on. Ooh, I never see a bad crash with Ryan Lutz. I don't know who he crashed into. But I think he's putting on a show for the drone. He's trying to race the drone. That's what he's doing. Very good, Cooper. Great coverage. Great looking up there. Good to see. Like I said, we have all the top pros here. I think the only top pros not here are Ty Tessman and Spencer Rifkin, but we have everybody here. So who's who in American 1/8 scale racing is here, as well as some very fast young guys. No Little Bumper either. I think he's still on vacation in Vietnam. No Aiden Horn as well. He's getting ready for the 10 scale Dark Nationals coming up here shortly, I believe. But we see Brennan Schimmel, who hasn't raced 8 scale in quite some time. Been killing the stock route, now move up to modified. He's coming over to race some 1/8 scale nitro. He's in such a glory too. He realizes that 1/8 scale nitro is the glory. So it's good to see Shim Shady here and his mechanic. Great to see the Beach RC's guys are here. No, we can't count out Camden Lime. He's been looking ever impressive as well. Coming off some good runs there at the Nats. We just saw Brandon Rose pull in. So the S-Rex team's looking quite strong. We got Big Joe Bornhorst as well as Spencer Heckert as well. The HB team, we got Cole Ogden. Of course, we have Mason and Caden Fuller. Techno team looking ever so strong. We got Ryan Mayfield, Wiggins, Seth Vendale, and Joey Bordon, and Cole Caston, who's another fast Southern racer. He would be very accumulated to this type of dirt. He is from Georgia, so very good to see. Got a crooked banner up there. I'm sure we'll get Dave up there to fix it. You can see the TVs up there in the driver's stand. When you see that in person, it's exceptionally great. These guys have put some 75-inch TVs together, and it looks so crystal clear up there and beautiful up there. As you can see, the dust and smoke just accumulating there. It's just about the dusk here at the Wicked Weekend. As the sun's going down, the lights will come on, and we will be practicing until 10 o'clock tonight. So still time to come up. If you live close enough to the area, pack your RC stuff up. come out to the Wicked Weekend, enjoy some racing. This is going to be a very stacked race, and lots of people from the Southeast and all over the USA are coming in here to race here at the Wicked Weekend, getting ready for the yeah, we're just gonna cut the live stream real quick. Yes, tune in. I believe we'll be doing some coverage tomorrow, but really we'll start our coverage on Saturday. I'll have some more information for you as well as we go along. Tomorrow we're gonna take some time and go out and get some content for you guys. So expect a lot of interviews and pit walks from us. And we want you guys to tune in and share this and get it going because we're putting in. We want to put in a lot of work to bring you guys the best possible coverage that we can here. And we see Danny Paz over there just tuning like a fine mechanic, getting everything tuned in. And, of course, Jacob will be out there. He's also helping out as well, and he'll be getting out there to do his photography. So we have plenty of great pics as well from this excellent event. So I am thoroughly looking forward to it. I will take a picture of my setup here, and I'll post it up on Instagram. Lance McDonald went all out, and everybody went all out on our setup here. It's pretty cool. I've never really seen so many screens here, so pretty cool. And yeah, we are ready. Oh, there you go. I'm in the green screen. Did you guys see me taking a picture of myself? There you can see the action in the background. We got some nice, cool, pretty nice RaceTime shirts, nice and white, keep us nice and cool. And there's the man himself, Lance McDonald, coming down to make sure everything is A-OK. Race director, media, his title. Oh, look at that. Danny's got me down there in the corner. Well done, Danny. Danny's out there playing with his equipment. He's got some really cool stuff planned as well that you guys will see. I'm looking at myself up there and looking at the race. So that's pretty cool. Really nice track here. I really like this double right here in the front and that rumble section that is going to catch people out because it is rough. Very, very rough. As you see Mr. Lutz down there, he's been on the track all day. He has been getting a lot of him and Tebow have been practicing a lot today. So we do have another set of practice going on tomorrow for people that are coming in tonight and early morning. So like I said, if you are on the fence of coming to the Wicked Weekend, don't be on the fence no more. Jump off, get your stuff packed up, and start driving because you are in for a great weekend of racing, and then you can still catch the party tomorrow night. So come on up. As we see Danny panning out, looking around there. You have staging over there where everybody will start their cars. We're actually in this booth over here. Well, I'm pointing to it, but that booth over there, that's where we're broadcasting from, where you see that Mayako tent. That's where we are. You almost see Danny Paz in there, and I'm tucked away in the corner here. And there we go. Beach RC, our big sponsor of this podcast. We got the TRR pits, the Associated pits, J Concepts pits over there. And over to our left over here of the driver's stands where the HB and Techno guys are. But the bleachers up there, it'd be great to see everybody sitting up there watching some racing later on this weekend. There we see Jake Lasco and look at Andy Kirk there. Florida guys coming down from some practice. There we go. There's everybody out there. Tent City coming up. Man, it is a lot of campers. When I came here Tuesday night, this place was empty. Now it is jam-packed with people. Record numbers here at the Wicked Weekend, I'm told. Record numbers. Usually a 500, 550 entry race, and we're looking at 700 plus. Still comfortable. Have to be done by 11 o'clock. So there is a curfew. And, yeah, there we see the podium over there. And Danny's still just getting some feel for his GoPro. That was the camera that he's been fighting all day. But Danny Paz, with the patience of Job, he just sat there and made it happen all day long. Let me see what's going on in our chat with you guys. I don't have my chat open here yet. So What's up, Jeremy Kramer? How you doing? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm. I'm kind of subdued and calm right now. I've learned not to get too excited on the first day because then you get out there it's just like blah, and then like the next couple of days you're just trying to catch up. So you got to pace yourself. I'm super excited to be back here. When I left the Nationals, I was like, oh yeah, a month and a half of not going to races, I'll be all right. By 2 weeks in, 2.5, 3 weeks, I was itching to get back to the track. So I love this stuff. We got Kevin Mendez. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? He's up there in the Connecticut, northeast Rhode Island, Connecticut. He goes up to RC Madness up there, racing up there. My buddy David Swartz and all the guys up there. 35 years of running that track. Pretty impressive. So my first Losi Moto X today, running today, and I gotta get myself one of them. Really do. Really need to get me one of them and go have some fun. What's up? We got the RaceTime girls walking on. They're getting ready. I like that guy's hat. I like his style. He's got one of those Mountie hats. That looks pretty cool. And we got BJ Williams. What's up, BJ, my statistician? I'm sure he'll be giving me the stats and whatever. You gotta change my name. Nobody knows me by Keenan White. They know me by Lefty the Great. Danny. We don't do no Keenan Whites around her. Just put Lefty the Great. What's up, Josh Herbert? How you doing, man? Glad you guys are tuning in while we're tuning all the equipment. Wait till you see all the stuff I'm looking at. I'm going to post up on the Instagram shortly of all the screens I have. All that chat, I got scoring. The computer screens are just running, whatever. But you guys can be like, whoa, I got my camera right in front of me. These guys have set me right up. That's right, Zach. You need to come to this race next year or come to the AMS in November. I think I'll be doing AMS and then staying for the Florida Carpet Championships. Was just talking to Danny Chavez and TJ. So Danny and I will be there as well. So that's good. Sorry, guys. And really looking forward. I'm going to have to go back a little bit. Adjust that camera. Danny. As you see, Ryan Lutz, Jared Tebow. Jared's been getting some. I think he really likes the track. I was talking to him earlier. So he's busy. He's got my buddy Shelby. Shelby Parker's down here. Spinning the wrenches from him. No Graham. Graham's busy with real life. What's up, Graham? Hope you're having a good time out there. As Danny goes through his cameras, you can see we'll have the moving camera up there. We do have a person here just to move the camera. So we should get moving cams for most of our races tomorrow on Saturday, which will be great. And we'll be taking some requests from you guys. I know some of you guys will want to see some of your friends who are racing here. So just let us know who they are, and we'll find them, and we'll do it during the qualifying or practice. Maybe do some practice tomorrow. Practice is kind of hard because we don't know who's running all the time. So definitely for qualifying, excuse me, guys. Apologize. It's been a little late nights the last couple of nights. Luckily, we've had a chance to sleep in and enjoy that. What? Excellent atmosphere. As you can see, man, look how many people are here racing. It's great. Lots of people from all over the Southeast, Northeast, Texas, Midwest, California, Pacific Northwest. A few Canadians on here. The Churros are on here from Canada. Also, Dylan Raposo from up in the Ontario area. We see my buddy Joe Chandler out there in his hot pink shorts, getting some coverage. So Dave and all his crew have been super busy the entire time since I got here. Congratulations to Bobby Moore and his crew for putting in. Ooh, that was that was close. That was Anton Watson. He almost got his leg taken off just now. So there you go, Lance going out to check on Antoine. And there we see Lance McDonald out there with his wireless mic. He's enjoying himself. And thank you to everybody that came and had some barbecue with us. Thank you to Blake Baker for setting that up. It was good for Lefty and Robbie's birthday. We both go have our birthday on the 29th. Also, I found out another RC buddy of mine, Cody Odell. He's born on the 29th as well. So coming up this Saturday. And there he's Matt Castle. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Good, buddy. Chris Pace. What's up, the clubhouse? How you doing? Lance is outside. Matt Castle. Tigretti RC, what's up, buddy? Rhode Island in the house. Who am I picking to win? I'm not picking nobody because I jinx everybody. Can we get the chat up here, Danny?
Where's your chat?
I guess we have to put it on this computer. So are you?
So when you look in the chat,
I'm looking chat on my on my.
you have to sign in.
Okay.
Come on, Danny, get together. Yeah, right.
Cade Burnett.
The password?
I can't remember. I mean, we could just use.
You gotta be chatting on me.
No, but I'll be chatting. I just need to.
Chat here, trying to open YouTube to that is can't. Oh, it's yeah. What's the song? On RaceTime? No, it's yeah. But yeah, if you're on RaceTime stuff, you can't use the YouTube on anymore.
This is Lance's.
Yeah, but that's that. Yeah. Okay. RaceTime. Yeah. RaceTime Entertainment. So unfortunately, there's also a movie called that.
No way, for real?
Yeah, I think it's no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, from last year. Something else. I like this.
You need to sign in, man.
But I just need to. So we can actually pause this.
Okay, I gotta move the main camera, so when you just press 1, okay?
What?
Just press 1. Here, this one.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So when I see you up there, just. All right, guys. Danny just informed me that he's going up to test the moving camera.
Press 1, okay? Yeah.
In 1 minute, I will press 1. And then he will test it. So this is like behind the scenes type of stuff, you know, we're just getting everything ready. And I'm looking at myself in another screen like doing this. So good stuff, everybody. Yep, I met the Manchanda family at the 2021 Nationals. Saw them for the first time. Was talking to him and his sons. His sons did pretty good in the junior final up there at the ENATs. Good people. And I don't know where my son is right now. I hope he's out there doing some racing or practicing. I think he might like RC. So who knows? All right, let's see what Danny can do with cam 1. There we go. So we are testing out our moving cameras right now. I have no idea who we are on board with. So I do not know. There we go, City Ramos dad. That is actually the GOAT, Ryan Cavallari, who is on TZO tires since everybody was asking and everything is going. So I believe he is officially with TZO now. The GOAT, what's up? So Zachary Galloway is saying good luck to all of his famed Wolf family. That's right, Joshua. We have Lefty on the left side of your screen. There we go. We need to change that, though. There we go. There's Lefty the Great. I told Danny to get away with that Keno White stuff. Let's have Lefty the Great up there. Yes, the Mugen Challenge. I heard everybody talking about that as well. Great facility up there in, is that Cavallari? Oh, no, that's Mason Fuller, sorry. His body looks red here with that camera. Looks really bright, Danny. Maybe we're gonna have to pull down the ISO a little bit on that. But then again, I guess that would be great for nighttime. Dylan Manchanda's out there. Aiden Manchanda. Oh, Papa Manchanda's doing double work. Jonah Wilson, very impressive driver from up in the Tennessee area. Very good to see him. Dave gives us the thumbs up. I think he likes what he sees. That's always good. Congratulations and thank you, Dave, and the RaceTime Entertainment crew for all their hard work. He's got his guys here working hard, and they are getting ready for the race to give the racers here the best possible race that they can. And we are here to give you guys out there the best possible race. And we need your help because we need you to share this and get it out there, get it out in the algorithms when we start going. Because the more RC racing we get out there, the better chance it has of getting in touch with people. And people that haven't seen it, they can see what we're doing for the first time. So once we start the broadcast, please, everybody, share it. We got Taylor DeLosa, Trugoner Nation checking in. Where is Charlie Mack? Where is Charlie Mack, the original Bruganeer? I'm pretty sure that is going to be an ongoing fight all weekend between me and Charlie Mack. Taylor DeLosa, Saltwater Octane says, shout out to Dialed Hobbits. Yeah, I was talking, see Gene Hickerson's got a big mop of hair on top of his head now. I almost didn't recognize him. Always see Gene with a hat on. He hasn't had a haircut for quite some time. So, all good. Hunter King says he has a box for me coming from my good buddy Jimmy Woodley down there at the Ignite Design RC. You know what that is. Lefty's getting himself finally an Ignite Design RC gas truck. I cannot wait. I am so excited about that. Super excited about that. Zach says, I like me some Truggy. I like it a lot. Well, we're calling it Bruggy from now on. No matter what Charlie Mack says. I'm going to do that in my best Keith David voice. So, track, like I said, track is not too hard. I'm expecting it's going to get rough. Ooh, watch it there. I think the hardest jump is out there on the back straight, jumping at that angle. This quad here that Bobby built has enough space where you can, even if you overshoot it, you can still get enough power down to jump it. So that's always good. So it's going to be a very fast flowing track. Sportsman, the biggest class here. I think we have as I last checked, 125 e-buggy entries. Thank you, Matt Castle. He says, good luck this weekend. I'm sure we'll kill it. I'm out of here. Yeah, man, I hope you get back racing soon too, man. And get back at the track. Good to see you. Hope you tune in later on this weekend as well. So, nice and AC in her as well. So, not going to be in the heat myself. But tomorrow we're going to be out getting this interview for you guys. And then I'll be running over to do interviews between the different drivers and whatnot. We've got a few people in here as well to talk to. We got another mic set up as well to talk to different celebrities that are coming in. And Danny Paz is finally happy with everything that's going on. This man has worked ever. My buddy Eber just came in. HB Nation. Zach says, I'm heading back to CRC for some practice. That's track rough from eNets. Need to learn, yep, get rough tracks. Learn how to pick different lines. Not every track's going to be smooth. This track looks, it's not that bad. It's probably going to get a little rougher, but it's holding up pretty good. You know, there's fast areas where the cars are digging in. That will always be an issue, or where people are nosediving like that. We will see the batches and jumps and bumps accumulate. But this is off-road, so it's okay to have some bumps and whatnot. We got a big pillow of loamy dust out there, dirt, so you want to keep it on that line. They will be watering, so they will be doing some watering as well. Not sure what the water schedule is. So I will know more as we go on. Obviously, watering doesn't matter really until qualifying day. But beautiful days. He says Saltwater Octane says, I'll have Stacy bring you her banana pudding at the next. Dude, that, that, I've never had that before. And then when I ate it, it had like peanut butter, whipped cream, chocolate, cookies, and banana all mixed together. That was probably one of the best tasting things I've ever had in my life. Zach says, I'm trying to make it to the RC program. That's not, yes, it does. Brent Densford's here. I was talking to him earlier. His Her Beach RC is a sponsor of this event as well. So he was there busy working on somebody's engine, and he's got the S-Works guys over there. Camden Line, B Rose over there hanging out with them. Mr. Civically Minded says, lots of rubber ready. Yes, dude, there's a lot of laps being turned. They opened up practice at 8. Sign up at 8, and people signed up and went immediately to the track. And it has been nonstop since we started at 8. We're going on to 10. It's now 8:10. So Danny's going to wait, hold on. Actually, maybe I could go through some of the cameras here. I'm playing with something that I shouldn't play with her. Oh, I can do switching. Danny shouldn't give me all these toys to play with. Now I got a switching thing here that I can switch cameras. I can go like, oh, there's camera 3. There's camera 4. There's camera 1. There's camera 2. Let's go back to camera 4. More toys to play with. I haven't been out, Zach, to find out what tires everybody was running because they had to break the track in. But this is a typical for J Concepts. They're probably out there on reflexes, and there's rehabs or detoxes. So I'm gonna take a walk around and see what everyone. I'll go over and talk to the JC guy. Mostly green reflexes. So. So it's probably still going to run green reflexes, but they wouldn't be surprised if they go to the blue reflex or the rehabs in blue. There we see Jake Lasco rocking a no-name RC podcast shirt, one of the old school ones too. Need to get some more made like that, and the big no-name RC podcast on the front. Man, it'd be great to see some spectators come and get in those bleachers this weekend. Hopefully, they're a beautiful, quaint little town up here as well. Yesterday we went to this nice Mexican restaurant, probably some of the best Mexican food I've had, La Parillo. Funny story. So I wanted to get myself a coffee machine, like a Keurig, because apparently Lance doesn't drink coffee, so I'm a coffee drinker. So I went to Walmart to pick myself up a Keurig, like a cheap one. I found one for like $40. It wasn't a Keurig, it was an off-brand one. So I was all excited, finally have a K-Cup coffee machine. Got to the camper, opened it up. When I opened it up, there was already a K-Cup inside of it, like somebody had used it. Or somebody did use it. So we had to pack it up, take it back to Walmart, and then I got myself a proper Keurig coffee maker. So now, when I come to races and I'm staying in the camper with Lance, I have a coffee machine. Because I need coffee. Coffee. So, very good. Mason Fuller, is he in this race? No, he's probably out there tire marshalling. So I don't see him and her. Lots of the Florida guys made it up here. Zach says, welcome to, dude, it was crazy. I opened it up and it was someone must have bought it and returned it. I'm guessing, and they just put it back on the shelf. No idea why they did that. And ended up having to go back and get the one I really wanted anyway. But got my coffee. That keeps me going. Ooh, so I need some recommendations for K-Cups. What are you guys' favorite coffee? I like strong coffee. So maybe I'll find that, and I'll look forward to it when I come back to America here in the future. He says that happens every day. I always check. Yeah, they didn't give me no problems giving it back. There we see Danny doing a scan of the driver stand. You can see everybody's all serious. Look at Gene. I haven't seen Gene. Oh, we need some light on there, Danny. No light up there. Too dark. I got a bunch of no-name RC podcast stickers. So if you know somebody here and you want to get some decals, just let me know. Tell them to come up and see me, and I'll send you a couple of sheets up there if you. Here we go. Aldi makes great K-cups. Jack says, I like dark French roast, but technically it's actually less caffeine. I got PDs or something. It's actually very strong. It's pretty strong. But I use like 2 K-cups to make a coffee cup. Yeah. So I come from DR. We have, well, I live in DR. We have strong coffee there. So I enjoy that. But that's going to be our other moving cam. We might even have 2 moving cams at one point. Jacob's been very busy with his graphic work and getting everything ready, and the lines are moving very fast. The practice is going Deathwish coffee or black. I did see Black Rifle. I've seen. I might get some Black Rifle coffee. I think I'll get some for the next race. Looks good, Danny. Don't leave me with more toys. Yes, Doug Breeze. I said I have some no-name RC podcast decal sheets here, 4x4. So if you know somebody here and you want a sheet or 2, probably just one, because I still want to give as many people as I can away. Tell them come up and see me, and I'll give them to take home with them, as well as them. So you can rock some NNRC decals on your car or whatever you want to rock it on. But very good, Danny. Everything looks great, Danny. Yeah, if you know anybody from Illinois that can bring it back for you, Doug, let me know. Tell them come see me, and I'll send them a sheet with them. There we see T.J. Bradley there. We got the True Source, True Form guys up here, Danny Chavez and T.J. Bradley. Looking forward to going to the Carpet Champs later on this year. I love me some carpet 10 scale racing. Of course, we have the 10 scale Worlds coming up at Hobby Action in September. That should be always interesting. Looks great. Good job to all you guys. Looks great. No, I didn't know, Zach. You know what I did say? I saw a runaway e-truggy today. Yeah. I had to go, and instead of sticking my foot in the flywheel, I had to find a switch and switch it off. Don't ask me how. We had a runaway e-truggy. Don't know. But luckily, it didn't get stuck. It didn't get stuck. It got stuck like less than quarter throttle. Yeah, Doug Breeze. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have time to mail any out. So if you had somebody that was close to your track, or you knew, I could have sent them with a sheet for you. But I probably won't even have none left by the time I'm finished here this weekend. So I'll probably give them all away. They're not doing any, it's just open practice today, Doug. So these guys can go out and practice whatever they want. They can practice as many times as they want. So some of the guys are going out there, they've been trying their e-buggies, then they'll try their nitro buggies and their e-truggies and whatnot. So Saturday starts qualifying, Saturday morning. And then it will be split up into the classes and whatnot. So just open practice at the moment. Wicked weekend. So you'll see guys just going through the graphics, trying out everything. Like I said, Danny and Jacob have been running around all day, getting everything set up. So multiple camera angles. Let's see, I got the switch here. We got cam 1, that's going to be a moving cam. We got the straightaway cam. Do we have a pit lane cam, Danny? Okay, I thought we was gonna have a real. Okay, so we got that's the pit lane cam. Pit lane straightaway. This is the bird's eye view cam, and this will be second moving camera once we get it up and going. How about an email to send me some? If you want the logos, that's not a problem. I can send them to you. and you can get them made up. Just shoot me an email. I was thinking this was a longer week. Well, no, this actually starts Thursday and finishes Sunday. So just 4 days. Just 4 days, good buddy. And you don't have to be here today. You can come tomorrow and practice. You can just practice tomorrow. We'll open practice. We'll probably have the camera up, but tomorrow we will go out and we gotta go get some B-roll and do some interviews and pit walks. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So you guys can have some interviews. We're going to go out, talk to. We got a pit walk, so you can get the atmosphere, what's going on here. We're going to try to get Lutz to get a track walk as well, so you guys have a little up close and personal view of the track and all that good stuff. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Then we'll chop them up and play them throughout the weekend. And you guys get a little more entertainment than just watching the race. And of course, we'll be calling the race. I'll have some people come in here as well to talk to me and talk to you guys out there. So we got a lot of stuff going. We're just getting warmed up, man. We're just getting warmed up. What's up, Roach RC? How you doing, man? A Main Hobbies has bought Hobbyton Hobbies. Yes. So how that worked was actually A Main, I believe, used to do all of their internet selling and even did some of their shipping out. So it's kind of inevitable that they took over of A Main on the podcast. It's a practice for people that are coming in tonight or who didn't practice today. Then we will probably start at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday or 6 with qualifying. So qualifying will run probably till we get done, which is scheduled to be done by 11. There's 3 rounds of qualifying. I haven't even looked at entry numbers yet, so I don't know. We won't know all the entries till it's finished tomorrow. So more people will come tonight. But tomorrow, like I said, we're going out and we're just going to go get recorded interviews for you guys, get some footage, and then that will be all edited up, and we will play that throughout the weekend for you guys. So we'll go out to get some interviews with some of the top drivers, manufacturers, some of the people here supporting the race as well. Try and get a nice pit walk as well for you guys. And yeah, just get some coverage for you guys, get some footage so you guys can see what it's like here, and then hopefully you can put this on the map to come next year yourself and come to one of the RaceTime events. We have the SIC, which is in January, PMB, which is usually, I would say, March, April, end of March, April-ish. What was this year? I can't remember. And then, of course, we have this race, which is going to be around this time every year. And then the final race, which is in AMS in November, which is in Coleman, Alabama. So we have 2 races in Alabama, SIC. Then the PMB is in Tennessee. Obviously, this race is about an hour and a half north of, it's not even that far, an hour north of Atlanta. So looks like we got Little Chicken. So that must mean Cody and Mitch are here. We see Little Chicken out there. I believe that's Little Chicken. I could be wrong. Why isn't Charlie Mack in here yet? I'm shocked Charlie Mack's not here. Charlie Mack? Where are you? boy. Oh, that's a nice graphic. Very nice. Very nice. But if you guys are in the area nearby was thinking of coming to this race, there's still time. Come on down. Or come down Sunday and watch some of the best in the world race here. It's going to be great. Everybody's friends right now. Everybody's happy to see each other. But as soon as it starts getting serious here, we're going to see these RC gladiators go out here and do battle in the Wicked Weekend Coliseum. And don't worry, I will be talking all weekend. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, got a pretty cool podcast coming out tomorrow. If you guys wanted to know my story, we had JQ interview me, and we just sat off and talked about how I got to this point, what I'm doing now. So, you wondered how this guy with the funny accent became to talking to you guys and doing coverage of this race. There you go. You can find out. Ryan Reese is here. He made the trip over from SoCal. Shout out to the Racecraft USA guys. B Rose, Bandon Rose, doing it for Texas. I think CB Rose do well this weekend. Philo Atch. I like that name. Zach Meadows. As we see nighttime setting in, probably getting a little bit cooler outside. It's nice and cool in here. It's starting to get cold. Gonna have to get a blanket. Maybe I have to get a hoodie. But let's see. What about our Facebook chat? Well, that I would need to have a Facebook to sign in. We'll get all that given tomorrow. Oh, there we are on Facebook. Sorry, I didn't see voices out of sync with video. On Facebook. On Facebook. Okay, so apparently that is Facebook. Justin Hoagland, Ahsoka coming soon. I know, dude. I know. I'm really trying to get on to the Star Wars Disney thing here next week. We'll see if it happens. Make myself a lightsaber. No, that's gonna happen. Kind of expensive to get into the. Oh my! What, Danny? How'd you do that? Oh yeah, because you made the thumbnail. That's right. I forgot. There we go. There's my cowboy hat that I didn't bring because, I'm gonna have to get a brown one where it could get dirty. So, is it an hour east of Atlanta? I thought this was. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy. Are you there in the house stalls? What's up, Thomas Kitchens? How you doing, good buddy? Ahsoka. What's up, JVV Tug? How you doing? How's Colombia doing? You down there having a good time? You should. The only problem is, Bob, the headset wouldn't fit on my head. It wouldn't stay on like that. So that's my excuse, and I'm running with it. Actually, it would have just been a really PIA to bring it because I'd have had to hold it, and I couldn't on the plane and all that stuff. I did run my boat, saltwater octane. I ran it Friday, I think. Saturday morning, I finally ran my gasoline boat, and I cannot wait to get home and run it some more, and also build my blue catamaran. And I'm already planning my next build, which will be next year, which will be probably a 60-inch Apache. All these boats come from Florida too. All the guys make them down there in Florida. So I'm boat crazy. I blame my good buddy Sean Rusin for that. He went from one gas boat to having about 10. No. One thing about boats, you can never have enough. You have to have a boat for everything. I'm going boat crazy. Do some RC too as well. Got some bashing RC. I want to do some crawling and trying to get a track going down there in the DR. My son seems to have liked it. He did some practice today for the first time ever really running on a track. And thank you to my good buddy Blake Baker for making that happen, and also for the awesome barbecue dinner that he had catered for us here for my birthday, which is coming up on Saturday. So I'll be celebrating and spending my birthday with you guys Saturday during qualifying here at the Wicked Weekend. So I think it's a great way to spend my birthday here at an RC track. So I'm actually happy about that. Is that Cody Thompson? That is Cody Thompson. Alrighty, let me find out. All right, guys. So we are gonna call it a night for tonight, and like I said, so let me find out from Danny. What's up? So actually, I have a 32 plus gizmo modified gizmo Zenoa in it. So it's gasoline, 37, 32 plus 30 plus cc. I think it's a 32 cc. But when I build my 60-inch boat, I'm actually going to put a big 35cc engine in. I was thinking of going twins, but I don't want to go too deep. Twins are expensive. So I'll put a big 30. That's all you need, a single. Go out there. And hopefully I want to go run it next to a real boat and go to some real ocean and have fun. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll get up to some boat events and maybe even do some racing or some coverage for their events as well. So we shall see. But tomorrow, like I said, we'll have some moving cams probably later on in the day, and we are going to, like I said, go out and get some B-roll and some footage for you guys. So like I said, we're just testing today, and getting everything tuned in for you guys so we can give you the best coverage at home. And once we get going, we need you guys to help, and that is to share it to all your Facebook groups, share it to all your friends. Get it going. You have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in for this short test session. Lefty, Danny, and everybody here at the RaceTime Entertainment crew, we are out. We will see you tomorrow morning. Remember, nitro's the glory. E-Buggy pays the